It has just been reported that aides to Trump prosecutor, deranged Jack Smith, he is a deranged person, met with high officials at the White House just prior to these political sleazebags indicting me over nothing. If this is so, which it is because we have proof, that means that Biden and his fascist thugs knew and approved of the country's dividing form of election interference. In other words, they knew exactly what was happening with respect to the raid on Mar-a-Lago, with respect to the indictment of Donald Trump, the president, the former president, despite their insisting that they knew nothing. Biden said, I know nothing about it, but he also said that about Hunter's business, that he knew nothing about it. Now he ended up lying. He said they knew nothing about Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 knew nothing about anything, and it was all a big lie. But he knew all about the indictment, and he knew all about the raid on Mar-a-Lago, which was a disgrace. Never happened a thing like that before. Our country is going communist. Our country is going far beyond socialist. It's fascist. It's Marxist. It's horrible what's happening to America. America is no longer America. But we're going to make our country great again. We're going to make it bigger and better and stronger than ever before. Thank you very much. Deranged Jack Smith and his team of thugs who were caught going to the White House just prior to indicting the 45th President of the United States, me. And by the way, that's an absolute no-no. You're not allowed to do that. Can't go into the White House and then indict because it shows how corrupt they are. They've been working on this witch hunt for almost 3 years, but decided to bring it not 2 years ago, not 1 year ago, but smack in the middle of crooked Joe Biden's political opponent's campaign. So they waited for 3 years, and then they decide to bring it right in the middle of my campaign where we're leading Joe Biden and all the Republicans also by a lot. It's called election interference. Today, a biased, Trump-hating judge gave me only a 2-month extension. They worked for 3 years. Just what our corrupt government wanted. That's what they wanted. It comes out the day before Super Tuesday. You know what Super Tuesday is? Super Tuesday is the most important day, most important primary day. It's a big percentage of the vote. So the judge said you have to start the day before Super Tuesday. We will appeal, and we will win that appeal. How do you have an indictment that is based almost entirely on the findings of the January 6th unselect committee of Marxists, fascists, and political hacks, when these same lowlifes who have been caught lying for years about Russia, 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 Ukraine, 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 FISA, the fake dossier, and much, much more, purposely and illegally destroyed and deleted all of the evidence, findings, and proof of the January 6th committee. I bet you didn't know that. It just came out. They took all of those findings. They worked on it for more than a year, and many of those findings were great for us, and they destroyed all of the findings. They deleted everything, which is totally illegal, and that should end the case immediately. Can you imagine? They took it and threw it out. When will deranged Jack Smith criminally charge the committee? Because what the committee did is absolutely criminal. I call them unselect because they're unselect people. They are terrible people. They have taken all of the evidence and destroyed it. And you're not allowed to do that. Thank you very much.